Alright, welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Story Mode. I got a nice sunrise, I think it's a sunrise, for Arthur to look at. Once again, I have no plans for today, but I figured we'd do some more story missions, probably. Maybe we could find a stranger mission to do, because I think those are interesting. But isn't this just a pretty sight? Mountains. Yeah. Alright. Well, instead of, talking for a whole half an hour before doing anything interesting, let's actually just get started now. I think we're back at, I think we're back at 6 Point Cabin where we left off last episode. We're at the big O'Driscoll shootout.
Easy, whoa.
And of course, all of the bodies are gone except for this one, which is interesting. It's very interesting. Alright. We don't have anything to do here. We got everything we needed. Let's look at the map. I'm thinking... I don't really want to do that one yet. And I don't know where stranger missions appear exactly. So, why don't we go and do this one? I don't remember what that one is. I didn't look at what it said it was going to be. Getting some lovely stuttering already. Maybe one day I'll get used to it. Looks like the camp is in need of all sorts of things. I'm gonna avoid Dutch for the moment, and I think I have some rats that I can turn in for food, because those are nice. Oh no, it was sunset. It wasn't sunrise. Well, okay. Let's see what I have.
Real low on meat here.
Hey, you okay, Miss Karen?
I don't think I need these.
How are you?
There should be some real good eating.
Oh, I didn't even check to see if I wanted that, but... Poor rat carcass. Yeah, he can have those.
Very good. We were getting low.
And I have one big game meat. I'll give it to
I
him.
know
He can have it.
supplies are low.
I'll keep the rest of it. I can use it in crafting.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
You're welcome, Mr. Pearson. It's getting to be night. What are my... I think I'm gonna spend the night here. So that I can get my cores up. The things over the map. The internal parts. There's like the bars in the internal parts, and those will, I think will get better if I sleep at camp. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna avoid that letter. I'm gonna avoid the letter. Please let me avoid the letter and let me sleep. Oh, please. Am I not allowed to sleep? Oh. It just wants me to look. It wants me to read the letter, so then it'll make me. Okay, I guess we're not sleeping.
Arthur. Mr. Pearson.
Yes. Hello, Dutch.
Dutch? Miss O'Shea?
Well, feels like we are finally getting back on our feet.
You, find a buyer for them bonds we stole?
Not yet, but Jose is working on it.
When we heading west?
Soon? I don't know.
Feels like things have changed. The whole world's changed. But they don't want folk like us no more. We're being hunted.
We are smarter than them. Only the feeblest of men take jobs in the government.
I hope so.
Trust Dutch, Mr. Morgan. You have to.
They got Micah! Dutch! Arthur!
What's going on?
They got Micah. He's been arrested for murder. He was in Strawberry
It's okay, son. Breathe.
They nearly lynched me. They got Micah and the sheriffs in Strawberry. And there's talk of hanging him.
Here's hoping.
Arthur.
What? The fool brought this on himself. You know my feelings about him,
You
Dutch.
think I can't see past his bluster to the heart inside? He is a fine man.
No, I ain't saving that fool.
I can't go. My face will be all over West Elizabeth. I am asking. He would do it for you.
I don't think he would, but fine, all right.
Arthur.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, of course I'm okay.
You don't seem okay.
You take that kid into town. Valentine, not Strawberry. Get him drunk. And Arthur, no crazy business.
I've given that up.
And you get Micah out of that jail.
Come on, son. I'll get to it, Dutch. Just can't drop everything.
Yeah, no crazy business.
Okay, fella.
No crazy business. Okay. You got it. This is fun. I remember this one.
I rode as fast as I could, didn't stop for nothing.
Yeah, you look like you've been through it.
I'm
What
beat.
for? It's
We
just
finally
Micah.
get off that mountain, then this. Micah's got a crazy side off him.
What were you boys doing? You were supposed to be scouting ahead for us.
I kept asking him what we was doing, but he was, "You worry too much, kid. Just some business to attend to, kid. You know how he is."
Yes, I do.
He was half soaked before we even got there. Then we ran into some fellas. One of them Micah knew, drank some more. And this is supposed to be a dry town we're in, too.
And then he shoots one of them. I know how that goes.
Couldn't even tell you quite how. Happened like the strike of a match. The law was on us fast, too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then. But I got away, just about.
You're all right now. We'll take care of it.
So you gonna go get him? I'll come with you.
No, you leave it to me. For now, let's drink some. Forget about Micah.
It was drink that started all this.
We'll just have a couple. Settle you down, then head back, okay?
Okay.
Now, I should warn you. Me and a couple of the other boys, we got in a bit of a fight last time we was here.
What kind of fight?
Oh, nothing big. No, we kept it clean. We're all good.
If you say so, Arthur.
Yeah, pretty clean.
Yeah.
Read about the hunt for the Leviticus robbers.
Here we are.
Let me just hitch my horse and we'll be right there. It's a saloon and a barber's. Isn't that fancy? Oh, there's too many people at the bar. Can I just go sit at a table? Here? Yeah, I guess I'll push myself in there.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
Just
Of
one or
course,
two.
just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy, he's...
He'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but
a
Micah...
lot of crazy stuff.
Will you shut up?
Will you shut up?
Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, they're dullards. My lord. You men is dull.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone.
Listen, buddy. You're a charming fellow. One of the best. But me and the kid here, we're trying to talk business, so could you possibly leave us alone? No offense intended.
Ain't no pleasing some folk. Just trying to be friendly.
Oh.
One or two or three. Yeah.
Oh. That's great, partner. Lenny, where are you?
Gotta find Lenny.
Hey, Lenny! Can't find my friend. You know where he went?
Wouldn't know.
It's Tommy. It's the man I beat up.
Hey, buddy.
All right. He's. Oh.
Hey, no hard feelings, huh?
Yeah.
You ever wonder if life is a brutal waste of time?
Yeah. Okay, Arthur. God, Arthur, what did you do to him?
Yeah, I think you're right, partner.
Yeah, he's right. Okay.
Lenny!
There he is.
What are you doing, kid?
Hello, Arthur. You know what? I don't know. Why ain't you never married?
Don't have me. That's the thing, you see, because it... Lenny? Lenny! Get away from me!
I lost him again.
Oh! Lenny, where are you lying?
Oh, we know where he's at, Arthur. Let's go. Don't fall down the stairs.
Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister. Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
Lovely. Well, I made it inside, I guess. Fell over. I've never done that before.
Lenny! You bastard! Lenny, my boy!
Lenny? Maybe you should switch to water, my friend.
Maybe he should, but he won't. Look at them, they're all Lenny.
Lenny!
You an L?
How many of you have?
If you look in the bottom right corner, they're all
Been looking all over for you, Lenny.
the names are all messed up.
There you are, Lenny.
I'm Clyde. You got the wrong fella.
Not the wrong fella. Well, maybe it's him, Lemmy.
I found you, Lenny.
Do I look like a Lenny to you?
What? Maybe. I don't know.
Damn it,
No.
Lenny, stop slumping off on me.
Lenny, go away, you're drunk.
Well, where do you think we are? I don't actually remember. Slap him.
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Cheers. Cheers. Not you again?
What? Should we drown him? No. I should have drowned him. I regret that decision. He punched me. Oh, isn't that nice? They're playing with the pigs. Let's go. Let's go. You'll never, never take me alive. Go.
Stop right now, you drunken fool.
Go.
I said stop.
Even the little thing that was like telling you what to do, I think it said probably said jump. It was all blurred out because he's drunk. He can't see it. Oh, cute. Oh, I think I had to press W. Or something. I had to press a key to make him wake up. I'm just gonna...
You moron, Morgan.
Yeah.
Oh, you moron. Not again.
Oh, lovely. Nice. Mission completed. Oh. I mean, even the way he's walking is not quite normal right now, which is a nice detail. Well, he's getting back to normal. It's kind of... Oh, he's fine now, I guess. I don't know. Can rest by holding E? Sure. Let's take a little rest. And then he'll be back. I cannot create a camp when something is happening nearby. What's happening nearby? Am I too close to Valentine? Well, I'll just go over here, I guess. Oh, can I not set up a camp when I don't have my horse nearby? What? Rest. Oh god, what was that? Oh, he's setting up camp. Good, okay. Let's just, like, have a little nap or something. Let's give him a little 3-hour nap. I think he needs it. I like that mission, it's a lot of fun. There's not a lot that I do in it. It's mostly narrative, but the cuts are very funny. Like, it's raining again. It's always raining in this game. Like, every time I've been trying to do the free roams, I like wait until it stops raining, and then it starts raining in the middle of recording. I'm like, well, okay, I guess it's raining now. I mean, the storms are pretty cool, but I wish they would, you know, stop. Now, are those boats? Is that I think that's, yeah, that's the lake. Big, flat iron lake. I was gonna say Big Iron Lake. No, but that's a song. Big Iron. Yeah, those are boats out on the lake. Look at that. Look at that. Lightning. It's not gonna do it. Okay. Oh, my horse. My horse is out of whistling range. I just have to run. Just have to run until he's nearby. And I think I should buy some guns, because I only have like 3 guns and a bow. So I think I should buy some more, some nicer ones. I got the money for it. Oh, I have $700. I thought I had... Where is he? I don't know. Why is he, like, in the forest? Who knows? Wait. Valentine is up this way. This is the burned out, village or town or whatever. Probably passed by that during one of these playthroughs. I don't really remember what we've talked about. Well, as I'm running, I'm out of stamina. Let's just do that one, I guess. While we're running, today, I did some cooking. It wasn't really cooking, I didn't cook anything. I made some, it's called chekofta. They're like Turkish meatballs or like Turkish beef tartare, I think. I didn't make it with beef, it's normally made with, or traditionally made with raw beef. And you knead it for 40 minutes with a bunch of strong spices. So... Hello? I have 1 gun. Oh, I guess I'm shooting the horse. I should look at settings. Settings. I don't really... I'm not a huge... Oh, there's one more. There's one still around. There we go. No, I won't. I don't want to run after him. I gotta loot these guys. For things. Yeah, I made chekofta. It's a vegan, vegetarian version that you make it with bulgur wheat instead. And then you knead it. You need both of the recipes for 40 minutes. I stood in the kitchen just kneading mixture. You knead the mixture with the bulgur so that you don't cook it. You knead it so that it gets soft. And then you sort of fold them, you mold them into little like shapes that kind of shape the inside of your hand. You sort of squeeze it into shape, and it's a kind of cool shape that I haven't really seen before in food. And they're pretty good. They're very spicy. There's a lot of heat behind them, which I really like. I'm a very big fan of spices, and I really like Indian and Mediterranean flavors. So. Mediterranean Mediterranean, I was gonna say Middle Eastern. And that area, yeah. Mediterranean, Middle Eastern. I don't know if there's a better term for it, but that's what I like. My horse is still out of whistling range. But yeah, I had a few of those for dinner. They're very filling. They're only meant to be a snack, but I only had... You make them pretty small. What's that enemy? Bounty hunters. I'm just gonna ignore them. and they'll go away. Yep, they're pretty filling. I only had like 2 or 3, I think 3 of them, and some fruit. Some nice fresh fruit. It was a nice little dinner. Let's see, what else to talk about? I'm gonna be making a cake tomorrow. My sister has been on a road trip with my mom and my grandma. There's a grandma that I make these for. These videos. They went out east. I went out west with my mom and my grandma. And so she's getting back from that in a while. On Sunday. Not in a while. And so it's her birthday on Sunday, I think. Yeah. Because Sunday is the 15th, right? Oh, I opened the journal. Let's see what he drew. Wait. We're waiting. There's some new stuff. Before I read that, I think I read that. You can pause it if you want. I'm pretty sure we read that. It's just some nice little drawings. And anyway, I'm making a cake for my sister. It's gonna be her birthday on Sunday. I'm making a red velvet cake. Nobody tell her. I know you might, but just don't. Yeah, that's it. That's what I've got going for me tomorrow. How do I read this? I don't know if we've read this or not. I'll read them. I didn't used to, but now I will. I think I will. Headed into Valentine with Uncle and the girls. Girls were scouting out work while Uncle and I had a few drinks, and he explained more of his theories on existence and barefaced lies about his past. Things took a strange turn. Some fellas seemed to recognize me, or us, from Blackwater. Guess we'd been holed up there too long while Jose and I scouted the job that never was. We chased the bastard. That was way back for a while. Then I killed him anyway. Sometimes there's just no point in taking a chance. That's what that page says. Yep. I bet I'll feel bad about that. Met some old drunken Valentine. Claimed he was a shootist. Seemed more like a clown. Some poor fool was writing a book about him, or trying to. Levin was the name of the writer. Jim Calloway was the killer. Apparently Levin needs more information. Asked me to find a few folk who have spent more time in publicity than me and knew old Jim back when he was a real killer. Their names are Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, and Black Bell. We did those. Did all of them. I think I have to wait further on in the story to run into the man again so we can finish the mission. Sounds like a troop of clowns. We shall see what kinds of people those who want to be famous murderers is. Oh, that's just how Arthur talks. My hopes are not too high. Here's some little guys. Look at this little rabbit. Met an idiot hunting for treasure. Stole his map. Wonder if I'll find anything. Yeah, we ran into that man. I don't know if we found the treasure or not. He was a guy from Latin America or South America. I don't remember. I think, if I remember correctly, he was like coming here to do treasure hunt or whatever. Herr Strauss is back lending money, and I'm back collecting it. The work most revolts me and shames me. Somehow robbing people honestly with a gun and fists is less repellent than robbing them fully in accordance with the law. It'll be the usual sort of desperados. Sick farmers, pregnant maids, lovesick young men, and other dupes desperate enough and stupid enough to take Strauss's terms. A user's life may be a comfortable one, but it is foul work. I don't know if you're really interested in reading these, but I kind of am. I never really spent a lot of time looking at his journal. Wonder who lived here? That was the mysterious Hill House. Oh, I think that video may have gotten corrupted. One day maybe we'll go back there and see it. It's very cute. It's a house in a hill. That's all I have to say about that. This symbol also was from the video that got corrupted, I think. I think that one never made it out. Yep, same with those statues. I'm just gonna keep reading these. I don't want to spend too long doing nothing, but probably fine. Horseshoe. Took a day off and went hunting with Hosea. This was another one that didn't make it. I think it was the same video. Oh, that was offline. The same video that got corrupted or something, and I think the sound wasn't working or something. I'm not sure. He really seems to be getting his strength back a bunch. Although he was lucky not to die as this big bear he'd been after turned on us. I thought we was stuck up in the mountains, that the cold and the misery would kill him, and we bury him like we buried Jenny and Davy. But he pulled through and he'll live a while yet. Just to remind you, Jenny and Davy were never in this game. They sort of died before the story began. They were mentioned in the beginning, but we never knew them. We never knew them. I love Dutch like a father, but in many ways I love Hosea even more. He's kind and fair and like a human being. Dutch is something else. This bear was also something else. Size of a goddamn hotel it was, and mean with it. That's what I made the bear the hat with. It was a big bear. It was a very big bear. And I'm sad that it didn't make it onto this playthrough. Some more animals. He makes little sketches of the animals that he discovers in the world. Found Flaco Hernandez for that silly book. Killed him. Bastard jumped out of the way, but I still got him. Didn't seem like the type I was going to befriend anyway. Met Emmett Granger. I cannot think of a single man I have enjoyed seeing dead more than this bastard. Pig shit and hatred, and he still threw a knife at me. This fellow I took to talking with at the train station told me I could get decent money if I collected complete sets of cigarette cards. I talked about that last episode. Sent them to him. We shall see. Sounds harmless enough. I guess Billy Midnight never escaped his past. Guy was deranged about shooting some fella in the back or in their sleep or something else very sensible in my opinion. Very, very sensible. Anyway, guilt had consumed him, so like a real proper gentleman, he tried to kill me. A black belle. What a woman. If she was young... Oh, I've never read this. If she was younger and I was in the market for a woman to go killing with, what a pair we could have made. She told me old boy Calloway was a poser and a liar. Big surprise. Little possum. And dog. Oh, this is more than I thought there was. Hosea and I went robbing, just like in the old days. A father and son pair of clowns at some farmhouse. Stole a wagon, sold it to some rat Hosea had met at some odd place called Emerald Ranch. Yes, it's Emerald Ranch, Arthur. What goes on there, I cannot tell, but this little purchaser of stolen goods had us go rob his own family. Even by my standards, that was low. But the father and son we robbed was proof that even God makes mistakes sometimes. That was the one I did, the sound, there was no sound. It didn't record any sound. So I just did that little, edited sort of recap without any game sound at the beginning 2 videos ago, I think. I snuck in at night and we robbed the loathsome bastard blind. Yep, that was the same thing. So that was just a little backstory on that whole thing. missed that mission, unfortunately. Got into some god-awful fight in the saloon. Bill started it. He's wound so tight about something, I reckon he'll start hitting himself soon enough. I was stopped from beating some big yokel to death by a local do-gooder. I could not tell if this made me pleased or real angry. The local crowd seemed to want to see blood, however. Afterwards, Dutch accosted me with old Josiah Trelawney back. With old Josiah Trelawney back, and quite as slippery and confusing as ever. Oh, this is going to be a lot. I think I'll just finish reading this journal entries and then we'll call it. And that'll probably be good for the episode. He'll come and go again, no doubt, and leave none of us any the wiser as to who or what he is. Trelawney told us that Sean had not been killed in Blackwater, but was a prisoner there, held by scalp hunters awaiting payment. Charles Smith, Javier... No, why does he call him Charles Smith? It's Charles. Charles Smith, probably because he's new, he just joined. And Arthur wants to remember his name or whatever. Charles Smith, Javier, and I met in Blackwater and reasoned... And rescued that loudmouthed maniac. Before we'd even cut him free from the tree, he was mouthing off at us. Javier said Blackwater is an impossible situation, and I guess I had better forget all about that money. All them years wasted earning that stuff. Guess I'll never quite know what happened, but the upshot is we're on the run and known to more folks in authority than we would like. Yep. Not quite sure what that drawing is. The little... Oh, that is, I don't know... That was probably in one of the videos, yeah. It must have been. I don't think it was in the silent one. That was where there's a killer on the loose. And that was where there was a body strung up underneath the bridge. And so I think there are other locations I can find. Oh, here it is. Found an odd-looking corpse. Something stuffed into the mouth. Couldn't make sense of it. Okay, Arthur. Went to Scarlet Meadows. Site of the famous battle in the war. All the young lives lost. I did that in the free roam video, so you'll probably get to see that area if you watch that. Here's some herbs that he's found, and that's almost it. Met a lady scientist, Deborah something or other. Seemed to be more mad than sane, but I don't have much frame of reference for scientists. Wanted me to see if I could help her find dinosaur bones and send her the details. Maybe. Combe O'Driscoll slipped through our fingers once more, and I saw my own life slip through mine. That gentle buffoon we kidnapped up in the mountains took us to a cabin. We were planning to kill Combe, but he had just gone elsewhere. We shot a bunch of his boys, and one was about to end my life when Kieran shot him. This feud that's bled out from Dutch and Combe's mutual hatred into a loathing that permeates all of us and all of them. Still, I found quite a shotgun in the cabin. Did he? Interesting. I mean, I did. I didn't know if it was a special one or not. Valentine went out drinking with young Lenny. Thanks to my own peculiar genius for trouble when drunk, the evening did not go quite according to plan. But somehow neither of us got killed or arrested for murder, despite my best efforts in that regard. Somehow I don't imagine that the saloon owner in Valentine likes me very much after the mayhem I have caused there. That's probably for sure. Although, didn't Lenny get arrested? He did get arrested for drunkenness. Smithfield's saloon. Alright, we're done. We're finally done. And it's nighttime. And my horse is here. And there are mountains. I think I am going to call it there. We did a little bit of interesting stuff in the beginning, and then in an opposite, in a reversal, we did boring stuff in the second half. But we should be all caught up with the journal. And next episode, maybe we can do something more interesting. Maybe we'll finally do the last Leopold Strauss mission. Maybe we'll do the Micah mission. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, got very dark. Yeah, so I will call it there. Hope you are doing well. Staying safe, all that jazz.
Let's go, boy.
And I'll see you next time.